Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, shalom, shalom. First thing we want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to
YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, CHICAGO Camp.
Everyone to the apostle, elders, great millstone. Salutation, brothers, wishing this word with truth said in the chair. You know, so the spirit, you know, as men of the Lord, you know, as somebody who calls themselves a follower of YAHAWASHI, right? The main thing that we got to do in this faith is examine ourselves. Right? We got the Passover coming up. You know, we're really spiritual about, you know, taking the leaven out of your house. We need to purge the leaven out ourselves. And the big thing of doing that is looking yourself in the mirror. Alright? And knowing, like the scripture say, nothing is evil for thy soul. You got to get into it. You know, brother, you got to get into it. Get the scripture out.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves.
Right, so examine yourself. Right, look yourself in the mirror. Right, do you really believe? Right, do you believe that YAHAWASHI really rose from the dead? And the Lord, and He's sitting on the right hand of Yahweh? Do you really believe that? Right? Hey, the scripture say, faith without works is dead. And if you believe it, it'll follow with your faith. Right? And also, you know, you may have certain things. You know, you gotta look at yourself and examine yourself if you're dealing with certain shit. You know, you gotta be able to look at yourself and tell yourself when you're wrong and you out of order. You know, and certain things you need to correct. And that's a part of being in this faith. Right? Even when dealing with people on the outside, you know, because the scriptures say have a good report to them that are within and without. So even when we dealing with people that's not in the faith, we still, you know, deal with them. Of course, you can do somebody wrong, man, and you can be generally wrong. You know.
This is 2 Corinthians 13 and 5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves?
Right. So, hey, we all know through the Spirit. We all know through the Spirit what we need to work on. You know, if the Lord is dealing with you, right, and you call yourself a believer, you know, if you really examine yourself, you know your weak points, you know your strong points. You know what you need to work on. All right? You know that. But if you're going to actually take the time to apply what you need to know to try to become better and understand and overcome certain things. You know?
Right. This is know ye not your own selves, how that YAHAWASHI is in you, except ye be reprobates.
Right, so if you don't, hey, we're not blinded. All right, the rest of the world is blinded. All right, so we're not reprobates. All right, so we should be able to look at ourselves and tell ourselves we're wrong. We should be able to critique. All right, we should be able to grow. And like the scripture says, desire the sincere wisdom that you may grow. All right, that you grow. All right, you shouldn't be stagnant and just be in its truth, just stationary. There should be some type of growth, of building up, man. If you really apply what you learn, you know, because the scripture say what? With all like getting, get understanding. So with that understanding, that's the plan of wisdom you got. So when you start to apply that wisdom, growth comes from that. You know how you talk, how you deal. You know how you be responsible in your day-to-day life, in your everyday business. You know.
2 Corinthians 13 and 6. But I trust that ye shall know that ye are not reprobates. And I pray to Yahweh that ye do no evil, not that we should appear approved, but that ye should do that which is honest, though we be as reprobates.
Right. So the world may look at us as reprobates. Right. They may look at us as weirdos. Right. But regardless of the matter, we still got a mission. You know, regardless of how the world look at it, like you say, we're fools. know, they're a pretty transparent group. You know,
Karen Bass.
Yeah,
She in the House of Representatives.
right? Karen Bass. You know, because we actually, you know, that report follows you. You know what I mean? So you can't put a certain type of stigma because eventually Esau just going to have to show his horns.
Like,
You know?
light on the mountain, can't be
Right.
you can't light the candle or we ain't hiding shit.
Right. We ain't.
We ain't in no secret Bohemian Grove doing some shit in the secret. Like,
Weird
everything's transparent.
Yeah. And then another thing, man, we just gotta, when walking down here, we gotta apply the scriptures to our life. And really just walk it. Like, I got a scripture right here. This is Ecclesiastes 7. I'm gonna start at 8 and read to 9. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Be not hasty to be angry, for anger resteth in the bosom of fools. We're not supposed to be out here being angry. Like, you could be angry, but if the scripture says be angry and sin not, you should be able to just bridle your tongue, humble yourself, and not even just, hey, brush that shit off, man. You know, because when you allow your anger to get to you, then you're going to do something stupid, you know?
Break that chance.
You fucking up something in your own house, or fucking up something that don't even need to be.
They call it crashing out. No, that's crashing out, bro. That's a worldly saying. Crashing out. That's bugged out. Rage. They call it rage or crashing out. But really, it's crashing out.
So being patient is really the best way to go. Because, hey, patient means the long suffering. So this is hell. We in hell. And guess what? The Lord always tests us. Hey, the brother you want always said, always in a test. That's a test, man.
Really, it ain't even the Lord. It's the flesh. He's tested because the flesh is contrary. So we gotta be strong. We gotta have a strong spirit, man. Hey, grab that.
I got it right.
That ruler. That's strong and then take a seat.
Proverbs 20, 25 and 28. He that have no rule over his spirit.
Grab the other one. I'm on the other one. He that controls his spirit is stronger than the man to take his city. No, don't read this. This St. John 18. You can't read it. Not now. St. John 18. So I want to get this while still on topic. Here we go, guys. This St. John 18 and 20. YAHAWASHI answered him, I speak openly to the world. I ever taught in the synagogues and in the temples, where the Jews always resort. And in secret have I said nothing. Everything what we're about, what we teach and speak, he said right here. Like Paul said, I have not shunned to give the entire counsel of the Lord. So we go into these scriptures, we're going to give you the good, the so-called bad, and the so-called ugly. We're going to give you all of it, man. Alright? Why askest thou me? Ask them which heard me, what I have said unto them, behold, they know what I said. So that's why Representative Bass even went ahead and said they're a very transparent group. We're not out here saying, you know, brother, you gotta get a militant man and gather up a box of bullets, like Chief Keef, a box of bullets. We ain't doing all that, man. The Lord is, hey, look, we're telling you boldly, Esau, yes, we're gonna fuck you up. Yes, we're gonna take you down. And guess what? You can't do nothing about it. Because we're gonna do it through the power of YAHAWASHI. Alright? Us picking this word is taking you down. Hey, this Isaiah, just speaking this word is taking you down. And somebody can grab 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, start at verse 6. It's Isaiah. Let me get this first. It's Isaiah. All right, it's Isaiah 44.
26, right?
And the point is 26.
All right.
I'm going to start at 26. That confirmeth the word of his servant and confirmeth the counsel of his messengers. So the Lord is going to do the things that the prophets have said. Because it's his word. We're not speaking our own minds. We're not speaking from our own heart and our feelings. Because hell, if we it was we ready to go. We ready to go now. But we also, because of the Lord's will, we ready to wait on the Lord.
Tell Jeremiah, surely this day I put my words in your mouth as fire and as people wood and stuff. You know? So it's just the Lord's show. Hey, just like you get you see demonic possession. Hey, when we teach this word, it's the same thing. But on the right hand side, this the Lord talking. You know? And that's why certain brothers be having certain scriptures and certain brothers be having the same scripture. You may have three brothers hold the same scripture. Hey, you see the brother Yahawashi all the time. You see it every week.
Yeah.
You know, every week this brother Yahawashi, you know, he be like, got it, I got it. That's the voice of the Lord. We all hear the voice of the Lord through spirit.
Hey,
And he calling out the scriptures.
the last mention that you did with the one that got possessed, right? She told me when she used to watch the video before we started talking, she thought we were scripting this across the nation. Like, y'all, this is scripted. We hit each other up.
Yeah.
Every week the vibration be similar.
Got a curriculum and
Yeah.
shit. Teaching this.
We got a 501, H3, a Hebrew 3.
Right.
No, man. And this Jeremiah 15:19. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, if thou return, it's either back or forward. You gotta, because that's too much in the middle.
Go back. Just go back. There we go. Go back. Hold on.
That's good. And you ain't gotta walk behind.
No, you ain't gotta walk behind.
Y'all see y'all way. I ain't just keeping y'all way.
No,
You
wait,
ain't in my way,
wait.
brother. You know what I'm saying? They don't need none. You know?
Oh, that's something. Jeremiah 15:19. It's only gonna fit in the iPhone.
I get type C.
No, nobody got that. Taz, Android.
Yeah, Todd might get that.
I thought you was iPhone.
His phone don't even got that.
His phone don't even get that.
Damn. Your equipment is obsolete.
Right.
This Jeremiah 15:19. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, if thou return, then will I bring thee again, and thou shalt stand before me. If thou take forth the practice from the vial, thou shalt be as my mouth. So look, to come before, return to our power, our Father, all right, the God of Israel, which is the creator of all things, all right, to separate what's clean and unclean. The Lord said, well, you should be my mouth. Let them return unto thee, but return not thou unto them. But return not thou. So that we this is what we are here to be, man. The Lord's mouth. All right, it says, any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of the Most High. You know? And that's how we gather the people. The people is to return unto us, but really they return to the Lord, but they come into this word, man.
Right.
All right, we not to return to them, we return to the Lord, and that's where we stay at, man.
Right. Hey, what the scripture say?
The iPhone 15 don't take that charger.
Flesh.
There you go.
Go ahead, my shop.
Hey, but the Lord, the scripture say, I see all my servants and prophets rising early daily. Alright, but you have not hearkened into my word. Alright, so the Lord,
You know that-
the Lord sent the prophets out.
The iPhone 15
Right,
don't
to
take the
gather
iPhone
people.
charger.
Hey, refer to us as basically keep us in the Lord's vineyard. Alright, so we are watching over the Lord's flock, the Lord's sheep, the Lord's vine. Alright, but they're returning. Yeah, they're coming back. You may be following us in the spirit, but you're really following the Lord. Alright, you're not following. The Lord is guiding us. You know.
The 15 type C now? That's ugly. Take an Android charger. Woof. Hey, no, go ahead.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 6. And now you know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in this time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who knows now let his will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. Right?
So with the spirit of his mouth, when we just read that, the Lord said, you know, those that return to him and separate the clean from sin, you can't just say, I believe, and still do the same thing you're doing before you can't believe. No, you got to separate the clean from the unclean. All right? And then he said, you should believe my mouth. So it starts, Esau going down starts with this word coming up, which is what the prophets are teaching. So we already taking you down, Esau. You can't stop it. It's the word of the Lord. All right? If you decide to go ahead and stop getting a bitch and come and get physical with us, the Lord gonna turn us up on the spiritual, physical level. Gonna give us that power, man. Which ultimately is when the Lord say you can go ahead and make that move. But you lose this time. This ain't 70 AD. 70 AD was prophesied. All right? You're toast. America will not last forever. All right? This current regime will not last forever. This shit's going down.
Right? They like the scripture say, the Lord has appointed their bounds to make it not last. So this kingdom can only go so far. All right? The scriptures talk about how they iniquities are reached into the heavens. Now, you know, since I read, I can't get it out of my mind. It say the iniquity of the Amorites. All right? But when the Lord was talking to Abraham, he said, like, yeah, after that 400 years, they're going to come back. But they ain't reached that level to deserve what the Lord actually want to do to them. So they got to reach a level to deserve that destruction that the Lord is going to send on this place. You know what I'm saying?
Like Ernest with the job sticking out.
I should spend all that money for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. Hey, but the Lord, you know, they said he has to reach a height of his holiness. Right? Before the Lord really makes a person. You know, he's getting up there. You see America falling. Right? That golden city starts to reach. America is really the third world country. When you look at cities like Dubai and you look at other places that's been built up, America is really a shithole here.
Might as well get third world country.
Might as well.
It ain't quite there.
Right.
Might as well.
When you go to Dubai, man, everybody that goes to Dubai brag on how clean it is. All right. The way of life, the cops, you can't run from them. Them niggas in the foreign cars, they in the fast cars. All right. They take care. They doing it the right way over there in Dubai.
Hey, I know somebody who went to Japan. They showed me pictures. The shit was fucked, no garbage, nothing. Everything was single file line. The bus, they was single, like you wait to see line for school and shit. They was single file lines. The escalator was single file. Everything was like in order. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like I thought this shit was fake.
Well, that's why this place is called Babylon. It's confusion. All right, nobody has any order. Like you say, just something simple as a single file line to get on the train. Everybody waiting on the train to get on the train, but everybody scuffle in there. They really show you that people also, they don't have fucking manners. You know, a lot of people you go to these other countries and people have common courtesy for one another. Here in America, there is no such thing as common courtesy. Looking out for your neighbor or considering your neighbor. Hell, here in Chicago, if you tell a nigga what's up or how you doing, they walk past, they'll look at you like they would have whooped your ass. And like it's rude to say hello here. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the American society altogether. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but America ain't as great as people think it is. It's going down, man. You know? So you're gonna start, you know, things. But ultimately, when America go down, because America is the blueprint to everything. Right? Every country, even with China doing what they said, it's still off of the Babylonian blueprint. You know what I'm saying? The whole petrodollar is still controlling everything. And even with this whole fake war that's going on, it's really just to usher in the digital currency, which is going to be attached to the MOTV. It's all bullshit. It's all Esau still ruling at the top because the elite, which is Esau, really, you know what I'm saying, is still controlling it all. They control both sides, you know? So really, when you look at a war and you look at this, where do they go to get the money from to buy the bombs? Where do they go to get the money from to buy the mines, to pay their soldiers, to pay this, to get the loans, to do this and do that? They go to the elite for all of that. All right, but show you that they are tied into one another, which is to bring that one world government, ultimately to bring the destruction of Esau. Once they make that chip mandatory, hey, it's over with. And that's right around the corner, you know?
This is Jeremiah. This is what you said. This is Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the world.
Right. You think of a golden cup. That means like the best cup. America really at one point in time, like the 60s and the 70s, was really the place to be. At one point in time, other countries thought America had the streets made for gold. Until they came over here and figured it out. Just bullshit. You know?
Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunk. The nations have drunken on the wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Right. Which is that democracy. Right? Which is that.
But that's really what.
Yeah, democracy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, you go, hey, really, I've been playing this game called Hell Divers, right? But the democracy shit is really, it really was a scoff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we coming to bring democracy, but really they coming to bring bombs and weapons.
Take your resources.
To take your resources. Because within the game, not only are you destroying shit, but the whole point is to go and recon and take the resources.
And then they go ahead and say the people that, whatever creature was inhabiting this planet already,
Right.
they're the enemy.
They're the enemy.
Like, you can take it over that shit, but they're the enemy.
Right. You know? Because you attacking all that shit. If you notice in the game, you attacking all that shit.
Yeah, it's they planet.
Ain't nobody attacking. So
It's basically an Avatar movie.
yeah.
A real Avatar movie. Not that Nickelodeon. Aim shit. Not that shit's talking about the real Avatar. With the blue monsters, what happened? They taking over their planet, killing them, saying that they the enemy. Meanwhile, you gotta take their resources.
Right.
That's what Americans do the whole time, man. They paint themselves as an angel of light. And we bring in humanitarian aid, but after they come and help you, now you belong to them. Now they own your resources. Now they got a central bank you can fit to.
And in part two, they were using the animals because the animal had some shit in his brain. And he was killing all the animals and shit.
That they wouldn't be able to connect to the animals. Yeah. Hey, but that's Esau.
What was they get to America?
Yeah. Right. Americanized. You know?
They killed the buffalo.
That's Esau MO. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the scripture say what? He cometh not to do what? To steal, kill, and destroy. Alright? Who is that talking about? You don't, hey look, if the spiritual demon Satan is going, the spiritual left-hand angel, Satan, alright? And if he was the one doing all this, alright, hey, yeah, he's dealing with him, he's working with him, alright? But you don't hear about, you will hear about this spirit that's going around destroying the earth. Who's going around destroying the earth, stealing lands, destroying the people, oppressing the man in his house,
I
even
got
the
this.
man who don't eat.
Spirit.
See? And when we mention that earlier, it's the spirit, man. Go ahead, brother.
Look at Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that glass will look.
And that's the problem. You other guys who call yourself Israelites, y'all don't understand the spirit of the Lord. Right? You too fucking carnal, man. You gotta get out of that carnal mindset, man. You too fucking earthly. Alright? You know, when you sit back, you go through certain shit, you gotta fall back and pay attention to what's going on. You gotta look at things through the spirit. You may see something on one point, but you gotta also see the Lord work. Hey, like I just have to put my wife's mama out the house. I'ma just mention it. situation happened, but she had a harbinger. She brought a lot of spirits in my house. Right? But the Lord caused one situation to happen to rid me of this issue I was dealing with. You know, I was getting nightmares and shit. You know what I'm saying? But really, it stemmed from this one situation. Yeah, it may be a fucked up how it happened. Hey, but to be honest, I was just dealing with it. So the Lord will make something happen to get rid of this shit. Alright? But you gotta pay attention to the spirit.
Oh, you got the war, not to bring it back.
I was. Twice. Two different brothers. Go ahead.
The Bible chapter 2 was what? Woe to them that desire to live people from their bed. And according to Bible, they try to get because it is still the power of their hand.
Right, so Esau, you know, they in power right now. These leaders in power. Okay, so when they go to bed, they thinking about all of their policies. All right, they thinking about the next building work, meeting. They jotting down. They probably got a notebook or a laptop or whatever bugged out technology.
How to fuck the people, how to fuck the Israelites up.
How to fuck the Israelites? So how we did this and that. You know, they taking over the stand. What the fuck?
Like in the same service, how they showed all the news medias and like all the famous like fans in the world they met up.
Yeah,
And then they did the whole C19 shit. And like just use this. Like and they gave it to the dude when he got sick.
right. They use it's about look, right? He is willing to destroy his own people, right? The undesirables, right? To get to us. Because now you don't just got, hey, you got Edomites that live amongst Jake now because they can't afford it. A lot of Edomites, right? They're fixing, like right on 103rd, they're fixing the metro station, right? They trying to get Esau to move out here. Taxes are cheap in here. Nobody want to fucking live here. You know what I'm saying? But Esau is not.
Good. Do
Right.
it. You niggas go to the suburbs like before.
Right.
All the jobs in the city. Esau was going to the suburbs. They don't know. See, that was a show on Amazon. It was an Amazon Prime show. I think it's called Us. What's the name of the Key and Peele movie? Okay, so it's a show on Netflix. They called Them. It's called Them. Yeah. So what they show is what happened back, I believe it was the 60s. All right. But they show how they was making a profit of two things: moving niggas into Esau neighborhood, and the one bitch said that when niggas buy houses, she told them property value actually increased because a nigga that done worked hard and got this house, he's gonna take care of it. All right, look. Anybody knows this, especially if you grew up in an area where it's houses, not just apartments. Niggas don't like to walk on their grass. All right, and all women they put bags up on the gate so you can put trash in there. You just put it in there. Just put it in the bag and I got on my gate for you.
Y'all had like a piece of wood on the corner of the grass with the road. Walking in the grass.
I told you niggas stop walking on the goddamn grass. All right, so that was one thing. But they didn't. That wasn't good enough, y'all. We don't want just to get the houses. No. So they had white flight. Niggas moved in, which made the white sell their houses. All right, and they'll make profit off both of those. So they would charge niggas. Oh, this is the other problem I forgot to mention. So why I mentioned that is because the bitch brought the numbers out because they were saying that the loan risk is so high. So let's go ahead and increase the interest, which just them oppressing niggas. So hopefully they can get default on the house, they get the property back, they can double dip. But she was like, niggas actually increase the value. We don't need to do all that. Give them a fair thing, they don't take care of it, it's gonna be straight. They don't want that. They want the chance to get the house back to resell it, and then they want to keep this image out there about niggas. You know, he's the accuser of our brethren, so white fight can happen. So Esau would leave and move to the neighborhood, so what happens? the bank gets money for the reselling of this house, and then they get money for the reselling of wherever they move to.
Double down.
So they didn't care about their own.
It's all about money.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. He's a greedy dog. He's that stuff.
They leave in one neighborhood and they gonna pay higher taxes because the city, depending on where you at, depending on your taxes. They go move to another place like Schaumburg. Some of these places is 16,000, 17,000 a year in taxes.
Yep.
And Jay can't afford to
But all the jobs is in the city.
Yeah, all the jobs.
So now they like, well, we gotta move back to the city. So they like, let's move the niggas to the suburbs and we can go to the city. So they doing it all over.
And they going to the suburbs.
Because niggas feel
It's a trap.
they feel like they accomplished something.
Niggas ain't
By putting themselves in debt to get them to go to these burbs to be around Esau.
have to pay high taxes.
But you're not gonna be around Esau. Once one hey, I remember Linwood. It was like one of the first black families out there in Linwood. Yeah, and this was a long time ago. We used to go trick or treating over there. We go trick or treating over there. They got this shit. Fast forward, by the time in high school, niggas took over Linwood and Lansing. And them racist cops hate that.
They stuck. They can't leave.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 14 and verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?
Right.
He shall not take pleasure in his goods. And that was just what the brother was sitting up and going to. He's sitting up and saying, not only do they fuck over us, the Israelites, but they'll fuck over their own just as easy and just as quickly, you know? And that's what they've been doing. And these top elites, man, they don't give a fuck, man. It's about the have and the have-nots. But right now they want to fuck over you Israelites, but they don't give a fuck about stepping on their own. And there was another, I just want to grab. This is Proverbs chapter 4, in verse 14.
And up here, I had that.
This is Proverbs
Read
chapter
to 16.
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
They hold in over. They got to do some bullshit before they can even rest. They can't even sleep. Alright, like you see Elon Musk, they say that man don't sleep. He sleep in his factory sometimes. It's just for a couple hours. Because really, the electric technology that's coming out is a scam. Right? Because you got cars that's running off electricity and they don't need to charge. Only thing is this fucking crazy. They using coal technology to basically coal and basically fossil fuel technology to charge these cars. Alright? But the only thing they would have to do to an electric car is to put a fucking alternator on it. And then you wouldn't need to charge it. It'll charge itself.
And Honey, I blew up the baby. The part 2, the Honey, I Shrunk the Kid. Had that big ass fan with all the solar panels on the shit. He was getting this shit charged up from the sun.
Right, so it's still a scam. So people look at Elon Musk and look, this dude is a fucking scam artist too. Because the technology that he's bringing out, this shit already been in the 50s and the 40s.
That's why it's called Tesla.
Right? This old shit. Tesla's from the 1800s. Tesla was doing wrong ass shit back then. The whole tower thing with him building the tower to take basically, I forgot what it's called, but it's a type of generator. It's a type of fusion generator that pulls the ambient energy out of the atmosphere.
I mean, energy is everywhere.
It's everywhere. Everything vibrates. So,
Like, get away from the sun.
These songs want control over everything. Like, they try to take control over TikTok. They said in 6 months, they don't make an agreement, they're going to shut TikTok down.
They want the company. They say they got to sell the company or get banned.
Or get banned. So they want to sell it over here to them. And you know what Esau going to do? He going to be on bullshit. He just want to control the narrative. He want power over everything. Esau, what? That's back in 25. He going to heap it to him all things to all people.
Yeah. Not be satisfied.
Can't be satisfied.
And that also goes, brother, when you talking about like how he sleeps and not always want to be up on some evil shit. You got to think about when you talk about the Chinese company TikTok, when you talk about things that happened over the years, you got to think about all these things Esau think of. He thinks of this shit You know, and he has like way back, like maybe 20, 25 years. All your technology, all the shit he already had back then.
They say we're 200 years behind the military. The technology is 200 years behind.
I ain't never heard of money.
Yeah,
I heard 20 years. The reason why it's 20 years is because they want us 10 years to take they package. When they package stuff, like for that next 20 years, nobody can copy your shit.
check this out, bro. They just not bringing technology out. Toyota got a car that runs on hydrogen. Yeah. But they got something called hydrogen on demand too, where it makes it right there, so it's not a threat. If the car explodes, if something malfunctions, there's a blowback valve and everything. It's made. You getting what you need at that moment. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch
You
of
man
bullshit.
doing this shit that number up yourself. Nobody says that. You based on
I've actually
themselves.
read it.
Because 200 years is crazy. A lot of Tesla shit was theory too. Don't give that man too much credit. My shit, he didn't actually do it. He didn't do a lot of shit.
Yeah, because he got
Yeah,
when he started having money.
Because Esau don't create shit, he steals shit. I mean,
Right, this nigga did. That's the whole thing with the patents. You know what I'm saying?
Just so that nobody will steal your shit. I gotta make something. I already created it, so I gotta do this just so nobody will steal my shit.
Exactly, because Jake is the form of all things. Now you do have some fucking Chinese that form shit too.
Really,
It's not
Jake?
better, not better than Jake. But
Hey, Jake, he asked me.
they fucking mayonnaise. Service gotta do service shit. But the point is, Esau wanna steal everybody's fucking idea. Anytime, anything, any nation, steal it. They steal everything. He the only person who don't want to be playing by his own But yeah, man, so this devil, actually you got that Olympics.
It's Habakkuk 2:5, and it reads, he'll also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth thou home, who enlargeth his desires as hell, and as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
This way he do it. He control everything. This devil want to have control over everything that you put out here. It don't matter what somebody put out here. That's just what the devil wants. You want to be able to say that, hey, I got control over your shit, and you got to come to me and you want to get some money. That's just what it is. And he ain't create nothing. He just stole the shit. Hey, that's what it is. I'm big dog now.
He
I'm
monopolized.
Deboing your shit. What's up?
He monopolized everything.
That's my $200. What you mean? What's that?
And like when I was watching the video, hey, the brother say, he say, oh, we can make a shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's how they think. You know, they look at everything. It's like, no, we can make money off of it. Take that.
Exactly. But this is going to backfire on Esau. See, everything this devil did, it backfires on him. He wanted to put these females in power. It backfired on him.
Yeah, Strawberries got recalled about a month ago. And then the restaurant, they still ain't ordered. You got 6 days.
In verse 6, and it reads, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe unto him that increaseth that which is not his, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
So he laid himself in heavy debt, going to the Hebrew word Abadia, and then clay means debt. He laid in heavy debt. This devil basically backfired everything on him. He put these females in power. Now look at his fucking females. They talking about, like they did videos, you have females say, oh yeah, I got 100K in my bank. The dude's like, what? You got 100K? Like, he like, dude's like, and I'm paying for all this shit? You ain't helping me. Well, that's my daddy money. What you mean? Your daddy gave you, oh, it was 300K. He said, your daddy gave you 300K. He said, this relationship is over. Esau is all going through that shit now. Jake was going through that shit, but now they going through it. Then another bitch said she got 44K, saying she putting pictures on. He said, what type of pictures? What you mean? Oh, I'm putting pictures on and doing something. I don't want to tell you. What you mean? You got all this money and you ain't telling me? He said, look, I don't want to be with you no more.
Buzz money and flip the barrel. Buzz money and flip the barrel. Elmer Fudd pull the trigger and shoot himself in the motherfucker. That's really what's going on. He shoot himself. You know? The trap, this he does, he gonna fall in it. It's the same pit in the trap. The same system. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it means. You a pit. So the same system he set up. He didn't fail victim to his own shit. You know what I'm saying? So now you got Edomites that got to deal with a ratchet ass wife or a wife that's throwing that ass in the circus.
Yeah, they want to be bad bitches too. They want to be bad bitches.
They want, yeah.
Anybody women, they watching and learning Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, Sukihana.
That's where they get their money from.
They doing the same thing.
Yeah, man, and they even a little bit, almost a little bit worse. They just nasty. He might, you know, they nasty. They some vagabonds for real, man. You know, but that part on this devil, he wanted to make it, do it on us. Are we gonna destroy their houses, get their females in order, put some feminine? But now they doing it. Now Esau mad. Now they want to suck it all. We all the same.
A single white female, single white male.
Hey, now you look, who was at the abortion seminars talking about that was the Edomite woman. You know what I'm saying? Who's the one that's out here fighting for that whole woman right thing? That was all Edomite women complaining about that. That woman really wasn't into that shit.
When it started, they came to that and black woman went to jump ship and joined them. And they weren't even no press. You already had the right to work.
Right. They was already in. She was
You was
already
already working. It's like that. Something new, they feel like they was they was thinking that they love us, thinking after they love us, man.
The murder, doing what these devils did. But hey, it's even worse on the devils, man. And we happy that it's happening to y'all. And you happy that y'all killing and y'all these devils children. Because you know what? A lot of these they bitches, they starting to get conscious. They starting to stop children. Then they got like 5, 6 baby daddies.
These black bitches still killing their babies. They kill them after they born.
They say that this was a study that came out years ago. They say every day, just the black woman, just the Southern Kingdom woman, the big woman, they kill enough babies a day to fill a football stadium with seats in the fucking field. A day.
That's wicked, man.
A day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. The scriptures say she that is my enemy.
That one already fucked up.
She'll now be dropped down like the mine on the street. Hey, the Israelite woman is really, on the totality, is our enemy, man. The majority of our women is against us, man. You may have a couple of stragglers or whatever that say they for their man.
The black woman is against the black man.
Right,
So-called black man.
right.
And like you know what? The dogs get the crumbs, though. He said, if I am a dog, at least let me get the crumbs. And the Lord praised, praise. Saying, well, that be faith so found in Israel.
I'm humble, man. You ain't got no females humble enough to do that. Because they really be yeah, they don't want to listen to us. We try to tell them one thing, it's always, look, even if got females, they'll be okay, but they'll defend the wicked females still. But you ain't even doing most of the shit. That's the point. Exactly. And it's just the principle. Oh, I got these females talking about female. I gotta defend my sisters, whether they wrong or right. Because that's bullshit. Because we don't defend wicked ass niggas. We tell wicked ass niggas you wicked, you out of order. We ain't about to defend all goddamn men. That's out of order.
A lot of these women keep their little ratchet ass friends around just in case they relationship.
They do the same shit. They just think. Hey, look, don't be naive, brothers. They grab Ecclesiastes hands and stairs. All right? They grab, I'll grab the screen.
These hoes out there, they think they going, oh, I'm going out with my friends. They going out there. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that one girl. Don't come with me on that girl trip. I ain't fucking. You ain't trying to fuck.
And the other
That's
last
the whole
night.
purpose of a girl's trip. They go out and meet friends like they go out and meet randos. It's all women. They go out and meet randos and have a good time, a funky good time.
Hey, last night I went to go smoke some weed, so and then you got this loud mouth Edomite bitch. She was outside yelling, I'm eating food with my family. She got yelling on the phone. I'm like, bitch, you a damn lie. Because if you was, you would have been still sat at the table, answered the phone, talking about I'm eating food with my family. She took her ass outside to say that shit.
Yep.
She was on a date with some other dude.
Yep. This Shabbat 13:16. All flesh consorts according to God, and the man will cleave to his life. All right, so look.
Well, the motherfucking, they going out together.
If a bitch got her friend, she's a whore.
Exactly. It was only one fucking woman that said something that was decent on the video. She said, if you claiming to be a Christian, but you ain't submitting, because she said the older women should be teaching the young women to be submissive. If you ain't doing that, she said you are the whore of Babylon, you are Antichrist, and you are Jezebel.
That's true.
And then she said it flat out. She said y'all use the Christianity just for y'all little cover up.
They said it. Y'all. They said it. Y'all ass using Jesus to sell pussy on next Friday.
Because it benefits you through the feminine music. She said it benefits you through the feminine movement, but you're not actually listening to these men. And when the man starts saying his story to y'all buck up against it. So she was on point with that.
Hey, the one gospel singing bitch. It was one of the wine sisters. She was just on stage, flirting, shaking that bitch. It was CC wine. That motherfucker was shaking too. But it was good.
I did a sit down on that one Edomite
She
bitch.
wanted you to see.
She might be Jake's.
I saw
She
that.
Her whining.
She be
She wanted
exposing a
to
lot of
see
these
her
women
whine.
and shit. She exposes like a lot of women. But she said, which is true, she said the church sends to women. Because women are the top donation.
Grab that scripture.
And not only that, and she was saying a lot of men are leaving the churches because of that. Because when you go to church, it's always men are guilty. They always push out man sin. Oh, men are sinners, this and that. But they never push why women ain't virgins when they're getting married. And look, they ain't never pushed them that. They don't push women sin out.
The wife will go tell her husband's business to the pastor. The pastor said, that ain't right, sister. And tell your woman to tell her what to tell you. And she'll listen to that wicked ass piece of shit motherfucker over her own.
Or tell the woman to leave him.
All right, well,
Tell the pastor, tell the woman to leave.
Hey,
grab that Peter. Grab the first Peter. 5. Go ahead with that, Timothy.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1, and it reads, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good."
Right, that's the world we're living in, man. Everybody's self-absorbed, disobedient, self-willed, all right? Can't be satisfied. Go ahead.
Traitors, petty,
Hey, backdooring is a trend. Backdooring is a trend, man. All right, traitors, man. Bro, everybody think they fucking the king, man. I might. Everybody think they somebody. Everybody's somebody.
Yeah.
I'm the main character. Everybody's the main fucking character. No, man, y'all a bunch of NPCs. That's why y'all all dress alike, y'all all talk alike, y'all all look alike.
Sound like that's all the rappers be sound the same.
You look, they either look like Lil Durk, Chief Keef, or Zoe. You got 3 levels of dreadheads. Lil Durk, the Chief Keef for the zones. All right. Then you got the bad bunnies. All right. You got the bad bunnies. All right. And all the bitches, either you want to be like Beyonce or other men, style. It's all the same. They're all the same.
and that's my best story of the whole kingdom. Because if you go to the northern kingdom,
That's why I said the bad
yeah,
bunnies.
they all know they can trap. They doing trap beat just like the southern kingdom is, man.
They all want to be the same. Yeah, keep going.
Lovers of pleasures,
They
more
all dress the same. They all think like they do the same shit.
Y'all go to the same store, buy the same clothes.
I was watching the 21st is Born. This is Marvelous. It was a Wiz Khalifa. And he was ended up talking about he liked the Dickie suits, but he saw on wear because it ain't trendy. Nigga, if you like it, why the fuck you like? Why you trying to dress like this next nigga? Because these niggas are all the same.
Kanye West put on some
He always been himself. Niggas didn't even start dressing until like the rap men doing the same shit. Niggas didn't know what a cross shirt was.
right back in like 05, you had the baggy ass white shirts, big ass jeans, rubber bands at the bottom of the jeans and shit. Everybody,
I didn't put no nuts on my jeans. That shit was tacky as hell.
I'll say that's what my polo.
I'm talking about Matas. Matas said we was doing it.
Look, I did the dumb shit. I'm gonna say that. Always wearing the big
I
ass.
always hated Urban's for one. They made pants for that, which was called Jabot pants. They had a strap on it.
That's why I like the Jabos when they
So if you
coming
put
out.
Urban on there, that shit was just tacky.
Yeah. After a while, I stopped doing it. I used to get on my guy and say, "I'm still wearing rubber bands around for the kids, bro." I ain't gonna lie. I got out of that shit. And it was like, after a while, it was
Stop being a trend.
Yeah, it was tech. No, it was tech. It was tech. I just was always wanted to do my own.
Jay Gas had 3X shirts there when they don't fit. Fucking that shit. Your damn shirt size is a medium. Your ass had on the 3X.
I was the first one to fit on fitted jeans and fucking fitted jeans, not skinny, but not fitted jeans. No, I'm being serious. I was the first one to put on fitted jeans in probably 6th grade. I was 12. No, I ain't put no
That's Ultra Boy.
Let's go back to the scripture, but that don't matter.
What I'm saying is, Jake scoffed that shit. They scoffed me on that. They was like, "Oh, you doing this," but then niggas started doing it. Niggas,
They beyond that. They weren't fitted. Go ahead. Go ahead, the scripture. They went beyond that. They wearing jackets. Go ahead.
lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying the power
So all
thereof.
these niggas claim that they godly, all right? But in their actions, they show that they're against the Most High.
Especially the pastors.
Yep.
Them niggas.
All of the pastors, the so-called believers, just niggas in general. Every nigga say I'm spiritual. I believe in this higher vibration. Y'all do the most low-level shit, man. Kevin Gates, when he came out, he supposed to be this spiritual dude. He a spiritual dude, but then comes out, he like a bitch to shit on him. He like trannies. He's not one of the bitch knowing that shit. That's wrong. That shit, that's not high vibration, man. The spiritual is where the high vibration is at, man.
That nigga Kevin Gates is
he said he.
You ain't gonna let me watch him bust. You ain't gonna let me join in. You ain't gonna show me the video in the book.
Let's not get too excited. Every fight is a damn fight. From such turned away, man. So you can tell they got this form of godliness. They say they believe the Lord, they fear no side, but it shows and it works. They not with the Lord, man. Right now, they're born to knowledge. Go ahead.
Verse 6. For of this sort are they which
And even just the fact they claim to believe in the Lord, but they'll tell you the law is dead. Or you can eat swine. That shit nice. Eat lobster boils and shit, man.
They honor it with their lips, but their heart is far.
Right? The scripture say what? When the man made void the law through faith. Hey, God forbid, it's established the law. All right, so that's the faithful works right there, man. You know?
Verse 6, for is this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women, laden with sins, lead away with diverse lusts.
There we go. We finally got to the point. Say the RPG, every side mission, man. But like Yasharala said, the bitch was exposed to how she was exposed to how the church is filled is biased towards women because it's mainly women there. The scriptures already prophesied that, man. All right? Hey, Jeremiah, I believe, 18th chapter, what was the 44th chapter? It said what? When they were worshiping the Queen of Heaven. The women responded. He said, when we did this, was not our men that with us? And them men was right there behind simping, being fucking simps, letting these bitches talk to the prophet like that, and not correcting them, man. These dudes is following these bitches wherever they go instead of leading them right, man. That's madness. That's fucking weak, man. A woman's supposed to follow your lead, man.
Yeah. Supposed to be after your mind, period. It ain't.
And if she
the
ain't
other
after
way
her, cut her
around.
off.
Yeah, it ain't the other way around.
Happy wife, happy life.
Hey, really, when your woman be bugging up against you, really she after your mind anyway, because she gonna listen. At the end of the day, you stand on what you say. She gonna humble you, shut the fuck up. Niggas be weak. Y'all be giving your strength to them. That's what be happening.
100%. Especially in a relationship, it happens all the way through. But a woman is trying to see what she can get away with. Like a kid. She's naturally manipulative, right? Like a kid. A woman is a child. Right? She's a servant. She's a servant. It says your child different from a servant. A woman is like your child, man. She's trying to see what she can get away with, how she can manipulate you, what you allow, how much rope you gonna give her. Get that Ecclesiastes.
This Ecclesiastes 7 and 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hand is bands. Whoso pleases Yahweh shall escape from her.
Right, so women are naturally manipulative, but then it's levels to it. All right? Because the scriptures also talk about a woman. You're not thyself over to a like woman. All right? So a woman that can follow your way and what you lay down, that's who you keep. All right? Not some bitch that's trying to get her way all the time. Or a bitch that's trying to maintain you. I mean, what's maintain means to hold the hand. She's trying to pull you where she wants you to go. Like you're the child. She's walking you across the street. She's walking you through the motherfucking store, man.
Right, it's supposed to be like, you come to America, you're like, what do you like to eat? Whatever you like. What do you like to, do? Whatever. Right.
Because that's a movie made in America.
But today is backwards.
That's not the point he was making.
The dude, now it's the dude trying to fucking do whatever the bitch want to fucking do.
That's crazy. Yeah, that shit's sick.
Same thing in the movie. That's
See, in part 2, when he came back, the bitch was still out with all her legs and barking like a dog. He didn't tell her to stop.
Never told her to stop. She did what he told her to do.
Kept on doing
She
it.
did it.
And they mocked that. And they mocked that. Like the scripture say, go to him who call evil good and good evil and shit.
He anyway for giving his daughter in that house. She wasn't never supposed to get. He was supposed to get that to his son, but he give it to a damn bitch.
He wanted to come to a bitch who
Oh, I'm gonna change the laws, basically. So now that's basically change like you changing the Lord's laws. But not on, man. We supposed to be in power. We supposed to be the rulers. The Lord never said in Matthew 19 that it's gonna be females sitting on thrones judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
See, these are the men.
Talk about us. They never talk about no queens. And queen means a self-will bitch. Yeah, man. You know, self-will. They do what the fuck they want to do. That's not order. They're supposed to be princess. When you go into the root meaning of princess, it means royalty or her she's still to her father or to her husband.
Hey, that's
Period.
That's why the scripture say that the voice of the Lord is to the men. Right? He said, my voice is to you, O sons of Israel. Yeah, and sons of men. You know,
That's your
hey, I got it. Matter of fact, read.
This is Ezekiel 34 and 31. And ye might flock the flock of my pasture are men.
Right? The Lord's dealing with the men, and then the men deal with the women. Right? That's the order. The order is Yahawashai, the man, then the woman. The woman has to go through the proper channel to get to Yahawashai, or to get to the Father. Just like we gotta go to the proper channel to get to the Father. We gotta go through Yahawashai. But our women gotta go through us. Hey, we basically the closest thing to God will be. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord feels so strictly on that. He said, you wives, you what? You honor your husbands as unto the Lord. And where did Paul get that from? Paul learned directly with Yahushua. Right? So your woman is supposed to respect you because you are her savior. Right? But you women, when you go to these churches, right, that's why a lot of these churches, they teach their sermons geared onto their congregation, which is mainly women, like the elder was going into. Right? The women in the congregation, church, feminized men, don't talk this way, don't talk like a fucking man, toxic masculinity. They believe that being alone is this soft, effeminate voice.
That Moses was a meek man, he still stopped to make that goal.
Right.
They already know, man. They mention that, it's gonna be wrong, you know. Oh, yeah, man, we don't need men to know that they have that type of power. That's why you got a lot of female pastors. There's a lot more female pastors in the church than anything. And they're sodomite, TD Jakes, wickedness, man. And then he looking foul as hell walking across the stage, man. Shit, man. Big ass fucking artist. Hey, the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. That ain't like YAHAWASHI be outside. Y'all disrespecting the Lord's word. You niggas are gonna fucking die, man. That shit is out of order, man. They talk about them fucking rules, man. Them fucking that song you don't want to hear, man. And that shit is a fucking hurt the Lord's ear. That shit is wicked, man.
Like howling wolves, I think he said.
This is Jeremiah 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of thy pasture, said the Lord thy power. Therefore thus said the Lord thy power of Israel, against these pastors, against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and I have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, said the Lord. And that's what they was going in TD Snakes, Cripple, Mama, you know, Reverend Runners Mouth, all these motherfuckers, man, that sit up here and fuck over the pasture. Y'all not sit up and telling the people what they you not
You set up there, make sure the sign up.
these pastors are not sitting up here doing what they're supposed to do. They're not feeding the sheep. They're not telling people what they're not telling the women that you're supposed to be submissive. They're not telling these men not to be adulterous ass motherfuckers when they're adulterous themselves. And guess what? The Heavenly Father sit up and said he's gonna stop. He's coming for them. So these Creflo Dollars, TD Snakes, I think that the other pastor, Stephen Darby, I think he passed away a couple of years ago. You know, I think he was from Alabama. All these motherfuckers, man, are gonna sit up here and pay for this shit.
Yeah, because really a lot of these mega churches, really, we just dealing with the Israelites, these wicked ass Israelites. It wouldn't be no ghettos, no fucked up neighborhood if they were to take their money all made millions of dollars and fixed the hoods. Shit wouldn't look like it is. You know, if they had took that money, established business and things for them, they make that's how you know they in bed with Esau. Because that money they getting, they not taking it for the benefit of the community. They keeping it all to themselves.
That big mega church right there on 95th. Right there by Halsey. And then the hood right there. Yeah, the hood right there. And then fucking with them, yeah. And it's nothing fixed over there. This shit fucked up, but you got these big ass mega church clean as hell. Clean. God, they got limo service coming out that bitch. Now I'm talking about you can't even get in unless you join and they accept you. You can't even just get in that bitch. But they got the hood right there all fucked up. They ain't doing shit. Niggas killing each other. All type of shit going on over there.
Families ain't got food. Hey, they ain't bringing out the truth. They're not going out there to the highways and byways. Like, the minute the Lord was writing the shit with the people. When you go to the scriptures, the minute the Lord was right there. YAHAWASHI would say, here's a man of sinners and publicans.
That's what made King Eric from God. He said he was in and out of the people.
These motherfuckers are here in those secret houses doing all of this bullshit in secretness, man.
They don't even live in the areas they go to teach.
Like, motherfuckers be somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know?
This is 2 Timothy 4:3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. But y'all read this? It says, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itchy ears. And that's why these churches are so fucking packed. Mainly with these women, because the pastor, Gorchop, Reverend run his mouth.
Deacon Dollar Bill.
They teach the stuff that they want to hear. They teach them, like it says, don't prophesy to us. Don't prophesy to us. Give us deceit. Give us smooth things. And that's what they're getting in these churches. Verse 4. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned unto fables. And that's what they're getting told. They're getting told to fucking fables.
Yeah, because Christianity is full of paganism and Greek mythology, which is revolve around fables.
They fall off the Easter. Yeah, they follow after Easter, Christmas, everything, Halloween, everything that's contrary to the scriptures, man.
They follow it, and they glorify it. They in the church, they be having Halloween parties, Christmas parties, the Easter egg hunt. Alright, when you go around and color the eggs, Thanksgiving was goes to the harvest god. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, but Christianity teach all of that. Alright, which is a bunch of fucking fables. Alright, this is Jeremiah chapter 5. The scripture say what? You don't have no other God before me. But yet, they like the pastor say, yeah. They fucking weird ass voice. They have all these other fucking deities. Hey, like Dagon, a lot of these Christian churches put that fish on their car, not even knowing that that's representing Dagon.
They got the cross,
The fish guy.
for the eye.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Pope got the Dagon hat.
You know, say Jesus underneath.
That shit not, hey look, for one, Jesus is an idol.
Or the fish will be shaped the way Jesus will be shaped as
The fish, right. You know? Hey, that's why the scripture say.
Time of Aquarius. Well, that in itself is going on, man.
Right, them motherfuckers, they into that astrology heavy. They into, oh man, they can't get enough. What's your sign? What's your sign?
You a water sign.
Yeah, what's your sign? Hey, even the Lord say, hey, the Lord talk about the fucking astrologers. He said, man, go not to your astrologers, your prognosticators. Hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Flipping his speech.
Yeah, you know. So the Lord made change. What one of them motherfuckers gonna tell you, oh, you a Scorpio, so all this and that. You got attitude. You must be a freak. What man look like pussy? You're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That shit bugged out to me. You know what I'm saying? That shit be. Right.
Fire sign, I'm a hard sign. We gon' crash. I don't want to quench your.
Right.
You a Virgo. I'm water, or we gon' mix like blood.
Hey, look.
Right, you an earth sign, I'm water. We gon' mix like blood. And you know really into that shit? Bitches.
Yeah.
Because even dudes scoff that shit all online. You see them. Stream with all that shit. Niggas talking shit about that.
Hey, it was a nigga on who talked about when a bitch asked his sign, he said, what's your sign? And he'll lie to shit because he know the bitch into it. So he really looked into it to match up with the bitch what she like. You know, what signs match up.
Just the clap.
Just to get
Dumbass. It was
I seen this shit years ago. I seen this shit.
I was cutting the chick on the cover board because they kept saying this dude was this side of Leo, he this and that. I looked up when his birthday was. See, I'm like, he supposed to be a so-called tourist. That's all I know, the sign shit is out of order. I said, man, y'all following after these signs. He ain't none of them signs y'all said. Y'all said Gemini, Leo, this, that. Not tourists, but I looked it up. This nigga supposed to be a so-called tourist. Man, what the fuck is that? I'm like, man, y'all just foolish. The man just being himself.
It's all
Talk
idolatry.
straight, brother. God damn. Turn straight, talk straight.
Right.
You too around lunch?
It's all idolatry. You know what I'm saying?
I got something for you, though.
Every week.
I got something for
You
you.
sick? Like,
I'm not sick. I got a horse.
This is,
pause. Read the scripture, man.
This is Jeremiah chapter 4. I got another one too. This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sodom's children, and Sodom means stupid, and they have not understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no
Right,
knowledge.
so they can look up all of this. They can look up all this astrology. They can look up. Hey, they can go into all of this witchcraft shit. They can go into all of that, but yet they don't have no knowledge to come back to the truth of YAHAWASHI. They don't write.
All the other shit, you can still do what the fuck you want to do.
Right. Wicked as hell.
Yeah, so and this is Jeremiah. This was going back to a little bit what y'all just said earlier about the pastors. This Jeremiah 5:26. For among my men I found, for among my people I found wicked men. They lay as he that set his snares, they set a trap and catch men, as a cave full of birds, saw their houses full of the sea. Therefore they are become great and waxing rich. You know, they're going into the pastors, just like the elders were saying earlier about these women, man, sit up here. Yeah, these churches ain't nothing but trap houses, man. Ain't nothing but houses to sit up here and trap you, and just going off being fucking wicked. That's it.
Hey, look. No, I say. No, I was like, this how you gonna look. I found out firsthand that the church was full of shit. Right? It was a pastor, right? Like, you did this, you did this, you was this, you was that, and that, right? All this other bullshit, right? When he looked at me, he said, I'm done. He walked off, right? When he looked at me, right? Then the other motherfucker came up, he said, are you ready? I said, yeah, I'm ready. He said, are you ready? Right? I said, yeah, I'm ready. You know? He said, touch. Right? When he touched me, the fucking wicked ass usher say, just fall back. She told me to just fall back. Right there and there. I knew they was full of shit. You know what I'm saying? The bitch told me to fall back. Ain't no ushers in line with them. Hey, the drummers, all of it, the whole
They had this like, there was a couple videos where the kid would be like 3 years old and he'd be like, yes sir, and they would say, I'm fucking a pastor, with a yes sir, Lord, and then yes sir. And I'm like, this little motherfucker he over here like, do you feel that? Do you feel that? And doing all of that. It's all the fucking show. It's all the fucking, it's an act. For a little kid to do that, lets you know that it's a fucking performance. That shit's like fucking, that shit's like,
and that's why they do it. That's why all the pastors sound the same. Right? Because it's a show.
In Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 28, they are waxing fat. They shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. Hey, our people surpass the wicked. You know, our people is wicked as hell. They sit up here, and if they're vile affection, they boost it up to a whole different level. If they sit up here doing certain things with drugs and doing all this other shit, they take it to a whole different level.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
That's right.
That's our people, man. I mean, they pass the deeds of the wicked, man. That's all they should have been doing. Everything our people do, 2/3, the rebels around the world, all the shit they do, man, is just to sit up here and just be wicked and evil. They don't want this truth. They don't want to hear it. And these pastors are not doing their job. But here's the
The Lord ain't dealing with them, so they can't do their job.
I mean, they are doing their job, actually.
Right here.
That's their job. Hey, the Lord said to deceive the deceiver by his.
False prophets.
Said he deceived that prophet.
Jeremiah 5 and 29, shall I not visit for these things, saith the Lord thy power? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? And there you go. And I was just sitting up here saying that, hey, they're going to pay for what they do. These pastors are going to pay for what they do. They doing. Hey, the Israelites, preachers out here who send these false preachers who know they're Israelites but not doing what they're supposed to do are going to be paid. You know, but they're all doing their jobs, just like the brothers are sitting up and saying. They doing what they're supposed to do, and it's gonna be a recompense for it. You got it?
Look, Ezekiel chapter 16, and now we started 23, and it came to pass after all thy wickedness. Woe unto thee, saith the Lord power. So that's what these brothers are speaking about, man. Hey, woe's coming to pass and teach bullshit, man, and to you people that follow, man. I'm speaking to so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Verse 24, that thou hast built unto thee an eminent place, and hast made thee a high place in every street. That's talking about your churches being on. That's talking about the churches being on every corner inside the hood, man. It was made to keep our people knowing who they truly are, man. All right? Christianity ain't the answer, man. Christianity ain't the answer. It's getting you people killed, man. Inside these churches, there's no truth, man. All right? YAHAWASHI shall dwell not in temples made with hands. Because all they teaching you inside the church is bullshit, man. All right? You wonder why it's on every corner inside the hood. And it's speaking about Jake, man. Verse 25, thou hast built thy place at every head of the way, and hast made thy beauty to be abhorred. And
you know, there's another thing. It's kind of funny, like when you sit up here and say you find churches on every corner, and you also find what? You also find liquor stores. Well, guess what? Not only do they got you drunk off the wine in liquor stores, they got you filled with that bullshit, but they also get you drunk off the goddamn doctrine that these churches fool you in.
Yep.
You know, so here it is, you getting drunk off two things. Not only the liquor that's actually carnal, and you drink too much of it, you fucking yourself, fucking your brains over. But here it is, now you going into these churches, getting drunk off they fucking bullshit, they doctrine, you know, and it's leading you down a dark ass path.
And like the scripture say that they stabbing you, not a strong drink and not a wine. That's because they off that false doctrine, man. You know?
False doctrine off the cone.
You know what I'm saying? And they off that false doctrine, man.
Go ahead, you
and thou hast opened thy feet to everyone that passed by, and multiplied thy orders.
Hey, what's that, Ezekiel 16?
Yup.
Hey, look, Ezekiel, it say, you let your high element places on every right? That's what they tell you. But yet, I remember one sister that came in, and she couldn't even walk up the goddamn stairs in front of us. And I'm looking like that shit. You drunk? Drunk? And everybody holding me, laughing at her like they already knew, like she alcoholic, like she drank already, but she ushered them. You know, so I'm like, man, what the fuck? And then I used to think to myself, man, like, how much you can get possessed with that shit, right? And I'm like, man, I'm supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, it never made sense to me, man. Hey, the Christian church is hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. Get out of my zone. It's the place of hypocrisy. Pastor, if you're not a homosexual, he's a alright? His daughter, hey, what they always say, the pastor's daughter is always the freakiest motherfucker in the church. Why is that? Because her father wicked as hell. Right along with the mama. Most of the pastors, they be, hey, look, because the kids know all of the bullshit their parents do behind closed doors. Alright? Most of the pastors, they in some fucking sorority. Alright? Or they in some Masonic shit. Alright? The scripture say no man can serve two masters. He would either hate the one and love the other. Alright? And like the shrine, right? They actually pray to idols, man. The whole shrine. They got shrines and they go to pray to fucking idols. You know? But these are the people that's fucking lead you. Right? But they say they love the Lord though. And all this information, hey look, like another guy I talked to, I said, man, why you leave the church? He said, man, I hate church. He said, but I knew the pastor was full of shit. It was a convocation. Y'all got it. It was a convocation. And he said they were sitting around smoking cigars, drinking Hennessy, selling lessons to one another. He said that's when I knew that they always full of shit and it was about money. It wasn't about saving the people.
You got more that you're watching?
Go back to it.
I'm asking. Okay, the water. What's so hard about it? Yes or no answer, brother? Go ahead, man. You got something for it?
No.
Go ahead, my shit.
This is Matthew 7:15. Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are raven and wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? So yeah, you're gonna know, who's a true man of the Lord, by their actions, and what they preach. If these pastors out here commit adultery and that's against the law, then you clearly know that that's not a man of the Lord.
Or they tell you to do something that's completely just altogether against. Like the biggest thing we talk about all the time. You have Sunday church and afterwards they giving out food and they selling dinners. Fish fry. It could be catfish, shrimp. It could be shrimp, catfish, pork chop, smothered pork chops. You know what I'm saying? That's a tell time that the Lord ain't dealing with them.
Actions.
They actions, right? Like the young people.
Hey, I got something. This is Titus chapter 1 and verse 10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they are the circumcision day, and that means people who know they're Israelites. But hey, we also talking about these fucked up ass pastors out here too, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they are not, for filthy lucre's sake. And that also comes with these pastors, man, for filthy lucre. You see pastors driving around with Bentleys and Corvettes and all sorts of bullshit. They got these nice houses, all sorts of shit. But like the brother was saying, if they would sit up and really true to what they were saying, they'll sit up there and be helping the people out here. But that's not the way it's set up. This is Yahawah's movement. Yahawah movement. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They're being fucked up like they're supposed to be fucked up.
them whose faith follow after they taught the word. So it's not, like he said, circumcision ain't going on. There's people that go to Israelites that's wicked, man. But the key thing is whose faith follows, man. So now when they just teach it, but you see their actions, man. All right? And that's key. Right? In the tree, you should know true by its fruit.
You know, he said something that the brothers.
One dude, the pastor was like, we could get 10 people to donate $50,000 each. There's a spirit of stinginess. That motherfucker trying to get $500,000 donated. That's all it's about. It's money to them. It's a hireling.
They got LLC.
John 10 generations goes into a hireling is he does it because he's getting paid. They don't care about the sheep. You know?
This is John chapter 10. I'm starting at verse 10. Eve cometh not but to steal, to destroy. I am come that they might have life, that they might have it more abundant. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming and leaveth the sheep and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them and scattereth the sheep.
Right, so the hireling isn't worried about protecting the flock. All right, they're not worried about warning the flock and making sure the flock is straight. They worried about their own pockets, man. Now in fact, they're so wicked, they don't even they separate. They go and try to hide.
Look at Isaiah chapter 56, verse 10. These watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs.
That word dumb means mute. All right, so they're not warning the flock. They're not prophesying. They can't. They don't have the knowledge to, man. Go ahead.
I'm just tell you that, they're not warning when the wolf comes.
That's right.
They cannot work, sleep, lying down, love
They love the slumber, man. They love the wickedness. They love the American way. They love the flesh. Go ahead.
Verse 11, yeah, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand.
Right.
They all look to their own way.
Right. They worry about self and how they can come up. That's why a lot of old heathens after doing wicked, they become pastors. Look at Bishop Magic Don Juan, a pimp. All right, well, you're nothing wrong with changing your ways, but the nigga's still a nigga, man.
Everyone for his own gain from his court. Come ye, say they, I will fetch wine, and we'll fill ourselves with strong drink. And tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundant.
And that's the church right there. Come, have fun. Not just the church, all these religions, man. Have fun, do what you want to do. Be abundant, and tomorrow's going to be the same. They're not worried about the destruction to come, man. And the Lord says, you go preach the kingdom of heaven is at hand. But for the kingdom of heaven to come, what the second Esdras, the 4th chapter tells us, this place got to be overturned. The great destruction is coming, man. Our Lord said, and we can end on that, Matthew 10:34. Let's see what the Messiah said himself, man. Not some frail white dude, man, that's all soft-spoken with long hair like a woman. It said the Lord had a voice like many waters, he had a deep voice. Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34. Think not that I am come to set peace on earth. I came not to set peace but a sword.
Right, and so our Lord said he didn't come to bring peace, he came to bring a sword. So he already came, died for the sins of those that's going to repent. Now was judgment going to come when he returns. Straight judgment, man. Salvation is on the table. Repent while you can. Otherwise be destroyed with the rest of them.
It said the Lord's eyes is on
So with that, we hope this is an edifying camp. We like to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, across with us.
double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways, preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. and salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be seeing soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella.
Kwam Yasharella.
And Anya Habatham, Akim.
Habatham.
Shalom.
Wow.
Bob and ball.